Huh?
Huh?
Wait,
Huh?
wow, that's crazy.
Oh shit! Out here. I immediately got this thing demonetized. Cool, that's fine. Might as well get that out of the way, right? We're back, guys.
True.
And if you can't tell by the slapback echo, I'm in my room.
Yay!
Isn't that fun? I'm so excited to have everybody back. It's real. It's happening. I'm back
Hell
from
yeah.
Japan. We're gonna have a stream next week. Just kind of recapping all that, going through all my pictures and talking about vacation and showing off the hall and stuff. We'll do a hand cam. It's gonna be great. But
You get to
today,
see your hands.
yeah, you get to see my hands, and I'm gonna paint my nails. I have
lewd.
I know, right?
Wait, wow.
My mechanical hand is gonna be all gray, and then the next one's gonna be pink and teal. I bought the new nail polish and everything in Japan. It's cool. But we're back. It is episode 36 of Shadows over Velda. We left off several weeks ago. We took a long, deep breath from this campaign, and we had honestly, I had a little bit of a vacation. Everybody got a chance to reflect on their characters and where they are and what they're doing. As we are in the middle of this pretty long, we're longer than usual travel arc. We're currently going towards Veyron's tournament and the White Moraine, which the party has brought Bryant, the fallen angel associate of Zephyriel, old friend of Zephyriel, onto the ship. Not even a fallen angel at this point, just kind of on loan from the heavens, and he has kind of sputtered out a little bit. He overused his power, overexerted himself, trying to fight the Driders to no avail. He's weak, and the only thing that can really bring him back, or at least get him in fighting shape, as it were, is a mana pool. And the largest mana pool is currently the White Moraine, which is an old melted glacier, a magical glacier that was melted by dragons in a war forever ago. And on their way, they decided to take not a sea route, but a water route. The party commandeered Ipswich's old galleon, the Blood Cutter, one of his old regal kind of political pawns that he would use to impress people up and down the coast of the North Sea, And the party has commandeered this ship to power through a newly formed river that was carved into the black stone bedrock of Lolthlorian after the untimely fall of the wall, in a clash with his old familial rival. But yeah, we are currently on the new river that was a new vein that has been forged inside of this continent, that went from fairly calm, a little bit vacuous. You know, the water is trying to fill this rift in the rock. They came across a horde of bullywugs. The party did. This horde of bullywugs was displaced by this tectonic event, led by a fairly aggressive, but a bullywug that is trying to make his mark as a leader, and they harpooned the ship. They netted the ship in their attempt to find new, different forms of fish and aquatic life that have been gushed into the interior of the continent, and they caught the party and the Bloodcutter as well. And after a brief one-on-one with an ancient treant that revealed a little bit of information, they were able to literally cut themselves away. The lead bullywug was consumed, was hailed as a victor. It's unsure. The party left really quickly. And a few hours down the river from there, the beautiful ceremony and at the direction of Silent Beak, they were able to take the remains of the treant and sort of graft them into the earth, and give them a proper burial. Silent Beak, being well versed in the arts of death and passing on, was able to have a very beautiful ritual. And from there, the party moved back onto the ship. There were a couple of fun... there are some conversations that I do want you guys to touch on, too, because you probably remember them a little bit more vividly than I do. It's been so long. Let's just preface that. It's been weeks, and I was poring over my documents on the planes and stuff like that, trying to recap myself. But usually, we start our sessions with a little bit of an icebreaker question, to kind of reveal a little bit more about our player characters, without giving the game away, without giving them too much information or revealing too much backstory. But I mean, at this point, I want to say everybody's at least like revealed half of their backstory to some extent, right?
Surely.
Yeah.
You've kind of merged together as a unit. You kind of are starting to respect each other. Dare I say, become friends. You've learned to lean on each other. And because of that, the icebreaker question is, and this is going to be a rough one, but if one party member were to just disappear, who would you be most okay with just disappearing as a player character? Just wildly going away.
What a mean question.
That's
Fucked up
insane.
question.
You wake up and someone's gone. But, oh, they're gone? Okay, well, we can survive without that. Who do you think it's going to be?
That's crazy.
I
know,
have a really
it's rough.
fucked up answer.
Really rough, but
I
this
have
is
a
this
good
is
answer to this. too.
again
have an
because we have revealed so much of your little, we have little fun kitschy stuff and what's your favorite ice cream flavor and things like that, but like we got 50% of your backstories kind of revealed through narrative, through interpersonal reaction and RP. Now it's time to get to some of the more hard-hitting questions and some of the more the ones that really tug at your aortas, as it were. So we'll start with Ben. Silent
Oh my God,
Beak, the newest
They
edition.
reversed it.
Yeah, we
Oh.
reversed it. We reversed
Yeah,
the
I
reverse.
mean, we've been starting from the bottom for weeks now, it feels like.
Yeah.
God.
So Silent Beak wakes up, stretches her wings, snaps her beak, and realizes that they're gone. But Sure, I can go back to sleep.
I think it's probably because she hasn't had a chance to really interact with them that much, but I think Phoenix is probably who she'd be like,
Okay.
oh, I guess he's gone. All right.
Okay, and the
'Cause,
reasoning behind
like-
that is just you haven't talked that much, right?
Yeah, but and, like
Mhm.
she's witnessed like Sunder doing combat and really trusts Argentum with basically everything, and then she considers Zeph like the leader of the bunch.
Okay.
But for Phoenix, it's just like, oh,
Right.
well, I guess, well, that just happened. She writes in her tab.
That's sweet. I didn't even realize.
Dad's castle's nice. All right,
But yeah.
cool. Good answer. Good answer. I mean, I hesitate to say good answer on any of these because I love you all so much, but
I
as
love
long as
you,
there's a reason
Laser.
there. I love you guys.
No,
as long as there's a reason there,
I'm
it's probably gonna
also
be pretty
expecting everyone to
relevant.
say. I mean, like I'd be like, you guys are crazy if this is.
You know what? I'm gonna grab Phoenix by the shoulders. Make yourself desirable. Okay. Going down, we have Grizz Zephyriel. Zephyriel wakes up, yawns, smacks their lips.
Yeah.
Mwah.
So the funniest
They're gone.
answer,
Who's left?
the funniest thing we could all do from here on out is just say Phoenix until it gets to
Right.
him, since he's. My real answer would definitely be Varric.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't
Fuck
have
that
to be a
guy.
player character, by the way.
Oh, that's cheating.
Oh,
We don't need him.
I didn't even.
You're
realize
totally
that.
cheating.
Yeah.
You
shit.
can edit your answer when we're done. I promise. Okay.
I think Zephyriel would definitely say Varric, like in character. Me,
Sure.
I don't have a ton of interactions with Sunder and Phoenix, so I think Phoenix for sure. It's just No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right,
Write some notes down here. Mm-hmm.
That's my answer.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's a great answer. I mean, Varric is very, very in character. I'm honestly
That's
like,
my real answer.
even as a DM, even I'm like, yeah, fuck that guy. He's got crazy.
He's a part of our party right now.
He honestly, he's the one who's making sure the ship doesn't crash instead of in conjunction with Captain Hornjack. So, yeah, I would
Yeah.
understand why.
I don't.
Okay.
I've yet to like. I really would. I feel like we all have we have ties to the plot, and if you think about it, Phoenix's tie to Ipswich just died, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Died.
I guess
Died.
Beak would,
Quotations. Yeah.
I guess Beak
Question mark.
wouldn't be able to Beak wouldn't be able to find Ipswich. We'll probably have a harder time to find like that whole ordeal without Phoenix. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, very good answer,
I will
man.
never speak
Sorry, I
again.
talked too long.
No, you're good. You're good. On both prongs of that answer were very, very cool.
Try to think
Um,
critically.
Yeah, obviously. Okay, so going down, Argentum, Hayden. One person, you wake up in the morning, they're just off the ship, and you're just like, well, there's no sense in trying to find them. Okay. Who is it?
Oh. What did I write down his name? Because it's no one in the party. It's no one in the party. It's not
I thought
Varric.
about
It's
this.
I know a good answer.
my
for this.
fucked up answer was the wall. Because we're doing pretty okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Like I said, that's my fucked up answer, but it's not my
Hey,
real
okay.
answer.
Wild.
I'm
That's
like,
another-
we're
if-
fine.
Absolutely
If me
wild.
going out of the party is cheating, then so is that one.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, that's the fucked up answer.
See, I didn't want to see it. I don't think anyone wants to say anyone in the party. You know.
No,
No.
that's why I asked this question.
you're a
It's a hard
fucker.
one.
I think it's fucking Muffin Man, the one who threw up on fucking Argentum. I can't remember his name right
Oh.
now.
Yeah. Barrow wheat.
Yeah, if he disappeared, Argentum would be like, "Cool, that sucks. Moving on."
Okay.
Wait,
You'd
can I
be a
also change
problem.
my? Can I also change my answer to
You
the
can't
Muffin
all.
Man?
You can't all be. You can't all hate the Muffin Man.
He threw up on me. I feel valid. All right.
He's like.
He
He's
threw
like.
up.
what's the
threw
word?
up.
He's low calorie wall. That's who he is.
and you know
Low-cal
what?
wall.
The wall was a fucking beast. No one can
Yeah.
no one can be the wall but the wall. But you know what? Argentum's clearly fucking got it going on because they got thrown up on and Varric was still about it. So you know what? They're still winning
dude.
out here.
Varric's
That's
a seasoned soldier. Everybody's got a little vomit on him at war.
It's like,
Just a wee bit.
listen, it's like you're
All
still
right.
hot under the bomb.
Very, very good answer. All right. Okay, moving down, we got Sunder. Sunder, you wake up, and they're not there anymore. But that's okay.